Saturday, August 12th, 2023, morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. Okay then.
Good morning, dear viewers. I am your current news anchor, Jeter Pennings. Thank you for tuning in to the future of news. A.G.N.D.D, also known as Intelli Report. We're celebrating our 200th video and the joining of our 200th subscriber. Thank you all very, very much. Xander Voxius will be overjoyed when he learns of this milestone we've just reached. Let us all wish him a swift recovery. Moving on, we have today's headlines. Chinese property giant Country Garden sends distress signal. Android 14 Beta 5 removes lock screen clock face. New COVID boosters face uncertain reception by public. Klopp confirms Liverpool and Brighton agree on transfer. PlayStation 5 RPG surpasses Zelda on Metacritic, and much more. But first, this day in history.
August 12th in history. August 12th, 1121. Battle of Didgori. The Georgian army under King David IV wins a decisive victory over the famous Seljuk commander Ilghazi. August 12th, 1492. Christopher Columbus arrives in the Canary Islands on his first voyage to the New World.
Today's obituaries. Joggyville Joan, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, a former South African rugby union player, has passed away at the age of 78. Mike Ahern, brief Wikipedia summary. This person, an Australian politician and former Premier of Queensland, has passed away at the age of 81.
Famous people born on this day.
Roy Hay. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. This person is an English musician known for his work as a keyboard player and member of the band Culture Club.
August 12th, 1993. Luna, South Korean singer, actress, and presenter.
And now on to today's news.
Business news.
IEA flags risk of higher oil prices, cuts 2024 demand view. CNBC. The International Energy Agency, IEA, has stated that OPEC plus supply cuts could deplete inventories in the coming months, potentially driving oil prices even higher. However, the IEA also predicts that economic headwinds will limit global demand growth in 2024. The tightening supply and rising global demand have caused oil prices to rally, with Brent crude reaching highs of over $88 per barrel. The IEA warns that if OPEC Plus maintains its current targets, oil inventories could draw by 2.2 million barrels per day in Q3 and 1.2 million barrels per day in Q4. The report also highlights a sharp reduction in Saudi output in July, but Russian oil exports remain steady.
Cano Health sinks on raising going concern doubts. Announces job cuts, August 10th. Reuters. Cano Health, a primary care provider, has expressed doubts about its ability to continue as a going concern this year. The company is pursuing a process to sell itself and is working to divest non-core assets and business lines. It plans to reduce costs by cutting 17% of its workforce in the third quarter of 2023. Cano's second quarter net loss widened due to increased medical costs for third parties caused by a surge in demand for non-urgent surgeries. The company's current liquidity is not sufficient to cover its expenses for the next 12 months.
Chinese property giant Country Garden sends another distress signal. The Wall Street Journal. China's largest developer, China Evergrande Group, has warned of a record loss and is in the midst of a self-rescue effort to address its financial troubles.
Technology news.
Google is allegedly working on an Android device linking feature. The Verge. Google is reportedly working on a new Android feature that will allow users to link their Android devices together, similar to Apple's continuity features. The feature, called Link Your Devices, could enable call switching between devices and easier internet sharing. This could be useful for users who need to carry multiple phones.
Android 14 Beta 5 already removes one of the new lock screen clock faces. Android Police.
PlayStation 5 RPG to rival Starfield beats Zelda on Metacritic Gaming Bible. Baldur's Gate 3 has received a score of 97 from critics, surpassing The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, which has a score of 96. Baldur's Gate 3 is currently only available on PC, but will be released on PlayStation 5 on September 6th, the same release date as Starfield. The game is expected to come to Xbox Series XS in early 2024.
Sports news.
Patriots undrafted rookie Malik Cunningham impresses at QB after mostly practicing at NBC Sports. The New England Patriots are evaluating Malik Cunningham as both a wide receiver and a quarterback. In the preseason opener, Cunningham impressed as a quarterback, completing 3 of 4 passes for 19 yards and running for 34 yards and a touchdown. While his main focus is on making the roster as a receiver, showcasing his skills as a quarterback could earn him a spot as the third-string QB.
Klopp confirms Liverpool and Brighton have reached agreement over transfer of Moises Caicedo, the Associated Press. Liverpool has reached an agreement with Brighton to sign midfielder Moises Caicedo for a reported fee of £110 million, $140 million, which would be a record transfer fee in Britain. However, it remains to be seen if Caicedo will agree to personal terms and undergo a medical examination, as reports suggest he may prefer a move to Chelsea. Brighton manager Roberto De Zerbi has said he has already forgotten about Moises and is proud of the players in his squad.
Health news.
Parenting advice: wife spilled a major family secret. Slate. The writer, referred to as Disconnected Dad, is struggling to forgive his wife for sharing their decision to use a donor with their friends without consulting him. He feels disconnected from his wife and children and is seeking advice on how to move forward. The response encourages forgiveness and suggests seeking therapy to address these emotions.
New COVID boosters are coming. Will anyone take them? Barron's. Moderna and Pfizer initially anticipated high demand for their latest COVID vaccines, but are now revising their projections due to uncertain factors.
Entertainment news.
Striking Hollywood writers, studios to return to bargaining table, readers. Negotiators for striking Hollywood writers and major studios will return to the bargaining table after more than 100 days of strike. The strike began in May over compensation, minimum staffing, residual payments, and regulation of artificial intelligence. Studio executives have expressed a desire for a timely resolution. The strike has disrupted TV production and movie projects.
Look of the week, another Hadid sister makes runway debut in typical Copenhagen style, CNN. Alana Hadid, the half-sister of Gigi and Bella Hadid, made her runway debut at Copenhagen Fashion Week, walking for Danish brand Saks Potts. She wore a blue sequined midi skirt over wide-leg jeans and silver flip-flops, embracing the trend of metallic flip-flops that are popular among Copenhagen's style set. Alana also walked for Copenhagen brand Munthe. Her siblings are reportedly excited for her runway modeling career.
Woman goes into labor at Pink concert, gives her baby boy the perfect name, Yahoo News. A woman in New York went into labor at a Pink concert and gave birth to her son later that day via C-section. The baby was given the middle name Hart, which was coincidental as Pink is married to Carrie Hart. The woman's husband missed the birth, but Pink tweeted her congratulations.
Now a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
What is the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know and I don't care. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little wine.
Hope you enjoyed today's AI-generated News Digest Daily, AGNDD. Special thanks to our 200-plus subscribers. If you're not within this group yet, please join to become an early adopter. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time to the future of news. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.